have no idea what to vlog about today, but I'm sure I'll think of something. Still have no idea what to talk about. I'm on my last break now, so I'm gonna go outside, vape for a little bit, and then no idea. Because then I'm gonna come back in, and then I'm gonna go, work the rest of my shift, and then I'm gonna go and catch a bus, and then I'm gonna go home. So I have no idea what to talk about. Maybe the best thing to do is wait until I get home, put my phone on the tripod, and just blab about whatever. Just talk to you about whatever comes to mind. Because I have no idea at this point. Not at all. Okay, so I'm finally at home, but I still don't know what to talk about. I don't know. Just boring day today at work. Boring day in general. Honestly, I could have stayed at home and been just as productive. It's just bleh. Nothing happened. Well, aside from working, nothing interesting happened today, which is really weird. Really, really weird, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm still working here and there on the sets for George, mostly in my head because this computer is very, very slow. And I'm hoping that the new computer that I get this weekend is going to be a lot faster, and I'll be able to work on the sets and the designs and everything before work and after work, and just go boom, 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 and get everything done, ready, and then actually sit down and write the script to reflect the different sets that I create. So, but still keeping the integrity of the original story. Only it'll be told a little differently because it's a cartoon, it's an animation, as opposed to setting up the camera and talking. So, I don't know. But it's going to be a different thing. It's going to be... I'm going to try to get it to be different, yet the same, but with the same characters and everything like that. Just a slightly different storyline, different dialogue. Take out all the babbling like I'm doing right now. Yeah. I don't know. But it is going to be interesting once it's done and complete. I hope, if it's popular enough, I'll continue with George 2 and George 3 and George 4 and, just boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah. And, once I have the sets and the characters and everything all done and, in there, then I will be able to churn out the movies a little bit faster, because all I have to do really is just write the scripts, and then eventually the scripts will write themselves, and then I'll have a little George franchise on my hands, and hopefully people enjoy that a little bit more than they enjoyed the live action George, which wasn't really produced well and wasn't really that good of quality and everything once it was uploaded to YouTube. So hopefully this will make up for all of that. I don't have to redo the case because the case was done perfectly and people are still watching it, which is really interesting. If you haven't seen the case or George, go into my playlists and there will be a playlist titled Movies, and there's the case and George and the outtakes from George. So that will be interesting. You know, if you haven't seen them, you can get caught up with it and just you'll know what the story is. But just expect something a little different with the animation. That's all I have to say about that. Other than that, I don't really have much to talk about today. I don't know. I woke up with a blank mind. I usually do, but today it was just, I just couldn't get motivated with anything. So I don't know. But now, you know, I figured, okay, well, I'll just talk about George because that's what's going through my head all the time now. Is just how I can improve and what kinds of sets that I need. I've got about 4 or 5 different sets that came with the Movie Zoo program, which I'm going to modify slightly just to fit the storyline. Yeah. So, yeah. And just a little spoiler alert. I'm going to use the set, the park set that I used, or that I'm currently using for the intros and outros for my flashback vlogs. So I'm going to use that park for one scene, at least one scene in the movie. But I'm going to modify it a little bit so it looks more like it did in the movie. But if you've seen the movie, you know what scene I'm talking about. So it's the park outside of the dairy where Johnny and George work. So, but yeah, all I have to do, like I was looking at that set or the intros for the flashback vlogs. I'm like, I can use that set. All I have to do is put a road behind it and some buildings, and perfect. It would be just perfect for that. So I might even be able to elaborate on it too, depending on what kinds of objects or things that I can put into the set to just to make it, you know, just to fill it out a bit more. But anyway, I am going to go. I'm going to get changed. Then I'm going to watch a movie. Oh, I just saw it too. Oh, where is it? All right. Megamind. Is it Megamind? Megamind. Yep, I was right. Megamind. I'm going to watch Megamind. It's another animation. I'm watching animated movies just to get a feel of how they're animated and everything so that I can take a little bit from them and implement it into my own animations. And hopefully someday, like I've got a few other programs on my computer, but hopefully someday I can make bigger and more elaborate animations. That's what I'm reaching for. So it's not just George. I've got a few other ideas in my head too. So there's one, but I need to get the script from a coworker, which I still don't have, and I've been trying to get it for about a year, and she won't give it to me. Them's fighting words. Not going to actually fight her. She scares me, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I'm going to go, and join me tomorrow for a brand new vlog just for you.